Drogheda last week, is the man who replaces Jason Byrne. The team is in goal. Dean Delaney, who has recovered, having been substituted at half-time due to complaining of not being well. Owen Heary, Sean Dillon, Colin Hawkins, Dave Rogers, Joseph Indo, Stewie Byrne, Ollie Cahill, Bobby Ryan, Glenn Crowe and Gary O'Neill. So 3 former Bohemians players in the starting 11. Bohemians goalkeeper Stephen O'Brien. Stephen Rice wears 2, Des Byrne who wears 3, Thomas Heary, a brother of Owens, wears 4, Barry Ferguson and Jason McGuinness are 5 and 6, Fergal Harkin 7, John Paul Joxer Kelly is 8, Paul Devlin 9, Vinnie Arkins, a former Shelbourne player, wears number 10, while Stephen Ward wears number 11. The referee is Mr. Ian Stokes from Dublin. Shelbourne are preparing to kick off. Heary towards Devlin, in behind Heary, Devlin, Hawkins comes across him, Devlin on the left edge of the area, low out wide to Ward, hangs the cross in towards the 6-yard box, Arkins is there, heads it across, it's going to fall for Devlin, and it's deflected for a corner. Kevin Hunt is a long-term injury victim, having been injured in a friendly against a non-league team a couple of weeks ago when Bows didn't play because of the Dublin City situation. Red card! Vinnie Arkins has been red carded after 8 minutes. A challenge on a Shelbourne player, lying prostrate. Arkins is not happy, but the referee Ian Stokes reached straight for the hip pocket, produced the red card, and Bows are down to 10 men after 8 minutes of play. It's Colin Hawkins, the man that was involved there. Stephen Ward is now protesting the innocence of Vinnie Arkins. But how much is that going to change the course of this game? Options on the edge of the area. One of them is Fergal Harkin. It's done well. Harkin there gets it back to Rice. A little bit of space on the right hand side. Right footed ball across the edge of the box. Headed away by Hawkins. Falls to Devlin. Rogers in Doe in the middle of the park. John Paul Kelly forcing him back onto his left hand side. O'Neill, referee wears play on. O'Neill looks for the run of Stewie Byrne. Byrne is in, right footed. Corner kick in Doe. Great pace to this game. Ball wide right for Bobby Ryan. Gets it in all the way across the area. Gary O'Neill's. Kelly. Dillon is there on halfway to get a good long clearance header onto it. Might fall to O'Neill right in the area. Referee says free kick. Says Jason McGuinness fouled him. A few yards outside the penalty area. The game was taking place in Daniel Park.
And the last match I'll ring Noel over beyond.
6 yards in from the end line. Right footed ball all the way across. He went for Bobby Ryan. And it came off a Bohemians defender, Dave Rogers. Hawkins takes the free kick himself towards Crowe, all the way across to Gary O'Neill, takes it on the chest, a bicycle kick from 12 yards. His attempted pass comes to Dave Rogers. Rogers down the line looking for O'Neill coming out of the centre. He's doing well, Gary O'Neill. Ollie Cal, left hand side of the area. He's in the area, Cal shoots! It's cleared off the line. Des Byrne was the man who cleared it off the line. Danger not quite cleared. Joseph Endo has it, comes in field. Joseph Endo, Joxer Kelly is with him, and Joxer fouled him. Approaching the midway point, Joseph Endo, right footed! Had power, had pace, just didn't quite have the accuracy. Good effort though. Mark Leach, of course, in the Bohemian squad this evening, the man who scored the winning goal here for Drogheda in the Setanta Sports Cup final. Mark Leach, cup tie, having played in the competition earlier for Drogheda. Joseph Indo streaming forward for Shells. He's got Crowe, left hand side of the area. Touch from Crowe, gets it into Joseph Indo! Joseph Indo has scored for Shelbourne! 31 minutes played! Oh, what a goal for Shelbourne! Glenn Crowe into Joseph Endo, and from close range the Cameroon international has put Shelbourne in front. It's Shelbourne 1, Bohemians 0. Crowe, the man who have set up Indo for the goal. It's got a run here now for Alan Moore down the left hand side. They're queuing up Crow and Ollie Cowell. It might pick out Ollie Cowell inside the area. This for 2-0. Great save, Stephen O'Brien. John Paul Kelly got hurt in that one. He's down. 21 players in or around the penalty area. Remember, Arkin sent off after 8 minutes. Sean Dillon, it looks as if it's gone down in the area. Referee's reaching for the hip pocket. Somebody else is in trouble here. Another red card. It's Jason McGuinness this time. Jason McGuinness on Sean Dillon inside the area. And Bows are down to 9 men now. 2 red cards, both for Bows. I've lost count the number of yellows. And McGuinness disappears down the tunnel. Forced wide but maintains possession, advancing inside towards Alan Moore in a central area. Moore thought about the left-footed shot, goes instead low out to Cowell on the left-hand side, coming in towards the edge of the penalty area, now inside the area. Ollie Cowell, left-footed from Ollie Cowell, straight into the breadbasket of the goalkeeper. O'Brien needs to punt this long. The referee has overplayed the time. Oh no, he hasn't. He's blown full time. Shelbourne are through to the final of the Aircom League Cup. Joseph Indo is the man with the winning goal 13 minutes before the end in a tempestuous game that saw Bohemians finish with 9 players and have several yellow cards flashed. All bar 2 of them were for Shelbourne players, and Shelbourne advanced to the final of this competition to play the winner of tomorrow evening's clash between Derry City and Limerick in the Southern City. The teams make their way off the field of play. It's handshakes all round in the Aircom League Cup semi-final. It's finished Shelbourne 1, Bohemians 0. Join us Friday night, live Aircom League football versus Cork City. But from the Shelbourne website team and myself, Declan Drake, enjoy your week. We'll see you on Friday.